I don't use most of the NPCs, but I still like getting them just for the funsies of it. Did I get that pressure plate? I don't think I saw anything pop up on screen for it. And I wasn't really paying attention to what my other pressure plates were in my inventory, so I guess I just assumed that I picked it up. Ooh, a worm. There's a long-standing joke about calling worms sniffers because it sounds like they're sniffing as they run around. God, that was such a long time ago. I don't even remember where I got that from. I want to say it was whenever the Yogscast, Sips and Lewis were playing it back when Sips was still a big part of Yogscast. I feel like a lot of this first couple of episodes are going to be a lot of cutting around until I start getting into some of the more combat and action-oriented stuff. Because as it stands right now, I'm feeling guilty that I feel the conversation kind of sucks. Not used to this yet. Please have mercy. I'm just getting unlucky though. Normally I would have found something more than this, but my spawn was cheek, dude. Certified grade A lean beef ass cheeks. Really good, but not exactly what I want right now. Do I even consider that really good? I just wanted to say that I liked it because I was talking about grade A ass cheeks. But now, do I really believe that? Do I really believe that it's grade A? I don't actually know what the grading in terms of meat actually functions with. So I could just be saying dumb shit. Grade A could be awful. Yeah, that's right. Blue slime, get fucked. I need to remember that that's there. My elevator is going to be unusable until I find a way to get more rope. If I just get the money, I can get the merchant and buy some, but I need to kill enough. Potato chips. Man, they made enemies drop so many fucking random ass food items. Do people invest in potions in this game a lot? I never usually found value in them because I just never thought that anything was hard enough to warrant me grinding out potions. Unless you get to like master mode or something. Or you're doing like a For the Worthy map. Did I really waste all of my glow sticks trying to place torches earlier? Glowing mushroom biome. Good, good. Cause like I know stuff like iron skin and things like that are worth it. And when we do multiplayer maps, Aya, the one who has showed up on a couple of Phasmo videos, and honestly don't remember if he's been in any others, but he likes doing the potion master stuff. And I'm probably going to do it just for the sake of doing it this time. Besides like wormhole potions and multiplayer and maybe teleportation potions for funsies. Is there really any point in doing it on not master mode? I guess if you have enough players on expert it would be nice because of the scaling, but even so you could just corpse run it since you've got that many people in the first place. If someone's got an answer, let me know. If a slime spawns off screen and comes over here, I'm so destroyed. Slimes are a menace in water. Ooh. I kinda wanna go out of my way for a mining set, honestly. That's what the fucking equipment sets could be useful for. Switching out on like niche use sets like mining set. Unbelievable. But also absolutely enjoyable. What? Oh. There's 2 life crystals there? I can't. I gotta go back. Just want to light that up. I'm not going anywhere past that. I only just kind of clocked in now. Was that more than 3 that mana star costed? Did they put it back to 5? Or is not normal difficulty have lower cost crafting materials for things? Honestly, I was expecting more opposition than that. Where's the ghost? This is super interesting. Ignoring the fact that there's 3 life crystals here. How many bombs do I have? I have 4. Risky. And I need to only use 3. I'm going for it. For sure. Just need these cave bats to get the fuck away. Okay. Ain't about to fuck with that slime right now. Break it? It's fine, I can make a hammer, it's okay. As long as I got to it. That's all that matters. Now I need to find a spot for my inventory. Oh. Found a spot. Ooh, and that's pretty nice. Alright, with that, I've just secured myself a pretty fucking strong weapon. I'd have to dig around to get to the other side of this. It doesn't look like there's anything worth it. So yeah, like I said, guaranteed gun from the first one you open. And I'm terrible at aiming. Oh my god, I cannot see them, dude. I hate slimes in water. Like I said, they're a menace. I'm moderately disappointed I haven't found a chest yet. And I don't have nearly enough lead to be able to make one, so I just gotta hope I find one soon. For years, I have been a big fan of the Warrior Cats book series. And I fell off for a while because I just wasn't reading anything, let alone Warriors. For the most part, Warriors was like the only thing I read anyway. I just never felt like I had time, but I've managed to work in reading on weekdays whenever I'm working. Hi, Pumpkin. My cat's meowing at me. Say hi, baby. Anyway, I stopped after book 3, A Vision of Shadows, which, spoiler alert, ended with the apparent death of Darktail and 1 star. And from there, it worked. From the rest of the plot was basically just trying to fit SkyClan around the lake, which apparently took 3 books to do. But there was a lot of conflict with like trying to restore ShadowClan and all that stuff, and I don't think that Vision of Shadows was a bad plot or just a bad arc in general. I just really didn't care about it. Oh hey, there's the call to my pleas. Actually, you know what? I think that the first half of Vision of Shadows was a good arc and good plot. I feel like the rest of the 3 books could have just been condensed into one book. Most of the rest of the plot of Vision of Shadows just felt like forced conflict because they didn't have anything else to write about. Like, the idea was that all 5 clans had to stand together. And, like, they didn't have to be one clan, but they had to support each other. But in order to do that, they made the new Tiger Star when he came back just a fucking glaring asshole. It's like, I know this was my idea and all to give you guys this territory, but I want it back now. I was like, but why? And they not only do it fucking once, they do it twice. They do it in the Super Edition following it, and it's like, it was such an unnecessary amount of forced conflict that I just couldn't see myself agreeing with it, because like they're supposed to be at peace right now, and they're like, yeah, I know that literally our ancestors told us to calm down and be friendly, but I'm not going to be friendly unless you do this for me. It's like, but why? It was such an unnecessary forced conflict. And honestly, going into Broken Code afterwards, I was kind of still expecting to be met by the plot. Like, I didn't hate Vision of Shadows up until... I still didn't hate it. I didn't love Vision of Shadows, but pretty much from the apex of Broken Code, I absolutely love it. They're setting up the plot so well. What do I get? Wow. Actually, kind of perfect. Yeah, thanks, Fairy. Couldn't have done it without you. They set up the conflict, like they set up the roles of all 3 characters in the first book. Like, I was reading it and I was like, alright, well, the role of the Shadow Clan character, Shadow Sight, is to basically... Actually, I didn't perfectly call that. They kind of did a switcheroo on me midway through, but... Like, Shadow Sight was the important one to the plot. Root Spring, which is what Rupaw's warrior name ends up becoming, is kind of like the one that drives the plot because he is the offspring of Tree. And Tree is a character that they brought in Vision of Shadows. And he can see the dead. I get that's the loosest I can explain it without going full spoilers. But Root Spring ends up inheriting this ability. And he's kind of the one that is driving a lot of the plot points. And then there's a third character, Bristle Frost, which seems to have no goddamn meaning in the story. And I called that it was basically to show off what events are happening in ThunderClan that the other 2 cats can't see, because Shadow Sight is a Shadow Clan medicine cat and Root Spring is a Sky Clan warrior. And the way that they do the character of Root Spring, the way that they do the character of Bristle Frost and Shadow Sight, I've just been so enthralled by it. I don't think that there's been a single thing in this book that I've not liked. And I was just really surprised after Vision of Shadows kind of was mediocre to me that Broken Code was so powerful to me. Topic of warriors aside, I have survived the caves. Oh, what a perfect time. Look at you. Ladybugs are amazing bait, because they're 17 bait power, they're pretty nice. Fishing is a thing that you can do in this game, and my god, I don't know what it is about it, but there's something about it that's just kind of addicting. as I saw, I actually got a hook, so I can make a grappling hook. Grappling hooks are awesome. You can press E once they're equipped to use it, and it'll grip you to stuff. You can't use it again while it's out, like I'm mashing E. But you can use it to save yourself if you get pretty adept at it. And grappling hooks are just such a good thing. Like, they help with maneuverability late game as well, really well. Just all around, just a really, really fucking good mechanic. Piggy banks are storage devices that have the same loot in them no matter how many of these you buy. So if I bought another piggy bank and placed it down, it'll have the same thing that I put in here. They are personal storage devices. So stuff that I put in here, say for instance if Major or Aya threw them in here, I wouldn't see that. And there are actually like 4, I want to say, personal storages. There's the piggy bank, there's the save, which unlocks after Skeletron, a crossover event called Dungeon Defenders, which is just a wave event. You can buy one from there, and then you can craft one, which is like a portable pocket dimension or something like that. I think that's also a post-Skeletron thing that you can get the materials for it. If you enjoyed what you watched, please give the video a like. Tell me what you liked. Maybe give me some pointers. Give me some things to look at while we're playing this adventure here. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.